Southern Charm star Cameran Eubanks has managed to keep her marriage pretty private despite starring in a reality TV show about Charleston socialites. But there are some fun and juicy things to know about her relationship with her anesthesiologist husband, Jason Wimberly. Here's the truth about their marriage. Unlike most reality TV stars, Southern Charm's Cameran Eubanks kept the cameras away from her special day. In 2014, she wed Jason Wimberly in a private outdoor ceremony following the Season 1 premiere of Southern Charm. According to Reality T, the venue was a historic plantation outside of Charleston. It was quite the lavish affair, and one that surely would have made for great TV. From Eubanks' simple yet regal wedding dress, to the magical glass lights hanging from a giant tree, down to the black and white checkered dance floor. But it doesn't seem like Eubanks would have had it any other way. She took to Instagram on their 5th wedding anniversary with a photo of her smiling at the altar and holding hands with her groom. The caption read, "Smartest decision I ever made was marrying this wonderful man." Cameran has never been shy about living her life on camera, but the feeling isn't necessarily mutual for hubby Jason, who didn't appear on the reality TV show until the Season 6 finale. Up until that point, all fans knew about the anesthesiologist was that he was married to Eubanks and how his voice sounded.
My husband is a super fan of Bravo in general and Southern Charm. He loves it.
Prior to his on-camera debut, Wimberly's voice could only be heard on phone calls with his wife. Cameran told Bravo's The Daily Dish in 2017 he has zero desire to be on TV. "I always joke that he is just a normal person, and most normal people don't want to be in the spotlight. We all have a bit of an ego. Jason doesn't have one."
I get it. Not everybody's, built for reality television.
Jason still enjoys a level of celebrity status thanks to his wife. Speaking with The Daily Dish, Cameran said Southern Charm fans often stop the pair if they see them out on the streets of Charleston. They always say, "Oh, so you're the mystery husband." He is always so laid back and usually offers to take a picture if someone wants a photo. It was thanks to Cameran's supportive husband that she decided to give Southern Charm a shot when fellow co-star and friend Whitney Sudler-Smith approached her about the show. Eubanks told Glamour, "He's very supportive. He's the one who pushed me to do the show." Though Cameran said yes, she had one stipulation prior to filming the first season. "When I agreed to do the show, I said I did not want my love life on national TV. I was in a serious relationship when we started, and then I got married. I kept that separate from the show." Eubanks wasn't new to the reality TV world. In 2004, she starred in MTV's The Real World San Diego. Unlike The Real World, Southern Charm didn't require as much on-camera time, which gave Eubanks the privacy she wanted in her marriage. She told Glamour, "On The Real World, you literally have a camera in your face 24/7 for 6 months. For Southern Charm, we shot 3 or 4 days a week." As much as Cameran tried to keep her married life private, her celebrity status caught up to her. In May 2020, All About the Tea alleged that Jason had a 2-year affair with makeup artist Rebecca Lee Wash. This was reportedly according to a, quote, rock-solid source who said the pair traveled together and that he'd even met her family. Wash denied the rumors on Instagram, saying that she's been wrongfully accused of having a relationship with Wimberly, claiming that she's never even met him or Cameran. Cameran also addressed the rumor on Instagram, standing by her man and telling fans, "Please disregard any fabricated rumor. It's a ploy for ratings, and that's it." While upsetting, it sadly doesn't surprise me, as this is what reality television has come to nowadays, and a large reason why I kept my marriage off the air. Though Cameran announced her departure from Southern Charm on the heels of the cheating rumors, she told fans on Instagram in May 2020 that it had nothing to do with her decision to leave the show. She wrote, "My decision was made and given to Bravo months ago and had absolutely nothing to do with ridiculous and fake rumors about my marriage." Before that post, Eubanks had actually announced her departure casually in the comments section of a throwback pic she posted to Instagram, writing, quote, "I will not be returning," when a fan asked her when she'll be back on camera. Cameran's decision inspired some fellow cast members to do the same ahead of the show's 7th season. According to People, you won't see Naomi and Chelsea in Season 7. Before Southern Charm, Jason Wimberly was arrested for driving under the influence in 2012, as reported by Radar Online. However, this news didn't break until years later in 2017, after Cameran Eubanks found success on the hit reality TV show. According to Radar, Jason was pulled over by police for reckless driving after turning into a fast food joint's parking lot and driving over a curb, nearly hitting the restaurant's sign. Wimberly performed poorly during field sobriety tests and refused a breathalyzer test twice, according to police records. Jason first pleaded not guilty and later no contest to reckless driving, paying nearly $900 in fees. Cameran and Jason share a sweet baby girl named Palmer. The adorable kiddo is a regular on her mom's Instagram feed, where she and Cameran are sometimes seen posing in cute matching dresses. Palmer was born in November 2017, 3 years after Cameran and Jason wed in a private ceremony. Following the birth, the new mom took to Instagram to share a couple of photos of the cute newborn with fans. In the caption of the post, she wrote, "Wildest experience of my life. Jason is recovering and doing well."
I can't believe I have a child. It's crazy.
Before Palmer came into the world, the happy duo revealed the news they were expecting on Instagram by sharing a photo of themselves holding ultrasound pics and a big pink balloon. The news came after Eubanks admitted in the 3rd season of Southern Charm that she was scared of having kids. She told a therapist, "Everybody I talk to, they say your life will change. And I think, but I love my life. I don't want it to change." It's obvious she's loving life even more now with Palmer in the world, as she's documented her pregnancy and her journey as a new mom on Southern Charm. Not only is Cameran a mom, she's also a wife, real estate agent, TV star, and Charleston socialite. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight before Season 6 aired, she got real about motherhood, and she shared that it's really impossible to have it all as a mom.
You just have to find balance.
In the earlier seasons of Southern Charm, Cameran was often seen working hard as a real estate agent in Charleston. Her career was basically her baby until she had daughter Palmer. She told ET, "With real estate, I had to put it on the back burner to take care of Palmer because I was so crazy about leaving her in the care of anybody else. And it's very hard. It's very hard to have to make a choice as to what is more important to you." But with motherhood, she learned what's really important, and Southern Charm drama wasn't a priority. She added, "I think being a mom and having a child, I really learned what my priorities are, so I don't have time for bull." Cameran and Jason are raising their daughter in a quintessentially Charleston colonial-style home. The magazine-worthy house features a deck with stairs that lead down to the ground level and overlooks the water. Cameran showed off the dreamy backyard on her Instagram page as it served as the backdrop for a daddy-daughter picnic. Cameran previously opened up their cozy home to Bravo. She let fans in on her traditional decor and the regal fireplace they barely use because of Charleston's mild winters.
We will fire this up when it gets to be like 65 degrees, if you can believe that.
She also gave a tour of her master bedroom, her large closet, and the kitchen, which includes a breakfast nook. Cameran revealed to the camera that she's a big fan of the microwave.
I'm not in here a lot because I really don't cook.
When the cameras aren't rolling, Jason regularly hangs out with his wife and some of the Southern Charm crew. And the show's matriarch, Patricia, seems to approve of him. Fans got to see a glimpse of their friendship on Instagram when Patricia commented on a photo of Cameran and her husband dressed up, writing, "Gorgeous, and Cameran's not so bad either." Jason is also close with Southern Charm star Shep Rose.
He's a good listener.
Yeah, very
He's the
good
exact
listener.
opposite of me.
Yeah.
Rose told Bravo's The Daily Dish that he's one of the smartest, most thoughtful guys, adding, "He reminds me of my dad, honestly. He's a good listener, and he knows a lot about a lot, and I really like Jason a whole lot."
He's a doctor, so I can trust him. It's like, I trust him more than me.
Despite the glitz and glamour of high society Charleston, Cameran and Jason live a pretty chill life. She told The Daily Dish, "My life is pretty boring. I like it that way. Filming the show is so nuts that when the cameras are gone, I turn into somewhat of a recluse. In my spare time this week, I've been cleaning my baseboards. Thrilling, I know." Chasing after Palmer is one of the mom's main activities at home nowadays. Eubanks told Parade, "Motherhood is sometimes over-glamorized. It's the hardest and at the same time most wonderful thing you will ever do as a woman." She told the magazine that being tired and overwhelmed is all part of being a mom. Still, despite any exhaustion she's felt, it's clear she's enjoyed the little bonding moments she's had with Palmer. As for special bonding moments with Jason, Cameran revealed to The Daily Dish that she and her husband like going to Cracker Barrel on Valentine's Day every year, saying, quote, "I'm a cheap date. Hey, whatever works." Cameran doesn't see more kids in her future, but her husband Jason isn't necessarily on board with that idea. The reality TV star told People in 2019 that Jason would love to have a boy, but Cameran isn't sure if she can handle another child, telling the magazine, "Everyone says like, oh, well, don't you want to give her a sibling?" And I'm like, I want to give her a sane mother. I have the self-awareness to know that I can be a really good mother to one. Not sure if I could be a really good mother to more than one. While Jason would like another kid, Cameran says he supports her decision. A couple of years before bringing Palmer into the world in 2017, Cameran expressed her uncertainty over having kids to Wet Paint in 2015, saying, "Before we got engaged, I sat down with Jason and said, I have no desire to have a child right now. There might be a big possibility I might never want to have a child." Things have clearly changed since then. Whatever their future holds, we're rooting for this happy couple and this adorable little family. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more list videos about your favorite reality TV stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.